Hello, everybody. I wanted to thank you very much to all the organizers of this amazing event that promotes, inspire, and support women in security all over the world. Thank you so much to you that you organize this event for every woman in every corner of the region of the world to actually have a voice. Thank you so much to you. My name is Josefina Borghi. I'm representative of the Women in Security for the chapter in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. I'm a PCI certificate. That means that I'm a professional investigator certificate. And actually, that's my job. I do investigations in Latin America. What I want to talk to you about today, it's about the experiences and the observations that we have been having during this coronavirus lockdown. And it's about the impact of the virtual world into the physical world and the grave consequences that it has. To give you a better understanding of these consequences, I wanted to talk more about my job, about what I do every day. That is obtaining information from public sources, from open sources. And that means that anyone can access the information. It means that I don't have to go to a confidential database. I do not access to sensitive information in hidden databases. Every information that appears in my reports are public for everyone to access and have eye on. So let's say that I have to do an investigation. It would be an investigation on an entity. That means on a person, on a company, on a product like a bike, or an event that will happen or that have happened. For the purpose of this presentation, of this talk, I would like to talk about a person, an investigation of a person. So what kind of information identify a person? So let's say we have the full name of the person, the date of birth and place of birth of that person, the residential address, the place where that person works and used to work, the university, the person's academic background, the information related to financial information, if that person owes any taxes to the government, the information that is related to social and family bonds, if that person is married, if that person has kids, his or her friends, so the closest ones, the information related to the social media platforms, if that person uses Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Skype, and what's the activity of that person online, as well as the devices that that person utilizes. So, for example, a laptop, their cell phone, a tablet. All of this is the personal information, is the information that we have of a person. And surprisingly, for many of you, this information is publicly accessible, because this information we users are giving freely to internet and social media. Many criminals during this lockdown has been actively searching for this information and using it for its purpose. So what happens within this lockdown? We used to have a routine. We used to get up, have breakfast, change our clothes, and go to work, and then go to the gym, and then go back home. During the coronavirus lockdowns, many countries, we had to do lockdown and had to work from our home. We would get up, have breakfast while we were working on our computer, and do online shopping. So we were doing all of these activities that are personal and private during our working hours. All of a sudden, our personal and professional life started to mix. This meant that we are not on focus. This meant that we were doing very different things at a time without actually verifying them. So criminals were very alert on that and would grab all this information that we are giving to them because we're spending more time on our computer. We're spending more time on our cell phone. So we are commenting more. We are publishing more publications on social media. We have people of our families going through our bags whenever we are doing a video conference. Our laptop that we use for work is being used by another member of our family to do some private things. So this mix of our private and professional life has been taken advantage by criminals. So they acquire all of this information that we are giving to them freely and publicly, and they create a story for us. They do what is called social engineering. So, for example, they make a special email directed to me about an offer of a product that I've been searching on the internet, that I've been liking on the internet and commenting. And they give me a special super offer on a price, but I have to click on that link very quickly because it will expire. So criminals are manipulating us to do whatever they want. They are not taking care of our likes, our comments, but also of our habits. Our devices that we have at home, for example, devices where we can set our alarm, where we can tell to call a cab, our actually instant messages in our phones, they are also being monitored. So criminals know at the time where we wake up, the time where we go to bed. They are analyzing all of our habits. So one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today are the risks of working from home and mixing our personal, private life with professional life. Thank you.